Hey readers, and welcome back to my channel. I know this is an unorthodox thing to do, but I'm a mom and a wife and I have dishes to make. So today I'm going to be talking about what my 2026 goals are and how did I end off 2025. And also don't forget to subscribe to keep up with my fantasy and romance reads for the year. I'm super stoked about what's to come. Ended up the year reading 60 books. My goal for 2025 was 20 books, so I blew that out the water. But at the same time, I feel that 2026 is gonna be something huge for me. And I decided that my reading goal for 2026 is going to be 100 books. Yes, I think it's attainable. And I'm not gonna sell myself short. I kind of went conservative a little bit on my reading last year, but I think this is a big goal to accomplish. I feel that most of the time we sell ourselves short, yes, but I think it's possible. I mean, given everything I do in a day, how I chill out in the night and kind of just read away. I have been reading some ARCs so far last month, and the ARC that stood out to me was very interesting. And also, what is your guys' reading goals for 2026? I want to hear from you and what your thoughts are on basically making it this year. Is it a big reading goal? Is it a small one? Every reading goal counts, guys. So the ARC that I read is Rules Don't Apply in Paradise by Sophia Karlson. Now, this was a comedic relief for me. I felt that she integrated so many different things. Also, it is a fake dating read. And y'all know, I've been reading a lot of fake dating these days. And I don't know if that's a good thing, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was interesting, and it revolves around FMC. She gets fired from her big shot job and she has nothing lined up for her. She actually decided to go back to her brother's, and that's when she met up with the brother's best friend, and she's known this person for forever. And he is a marine biologist, or he's a doctor in just biology, I guess you can say, but also he does a lot of surfing expeditions and stuff like that. And apparently he got a job, or should I say self-employment, through creating his own, I guess, marine life documentary. And I thought that was interesting. So they line themselves up, they find that they both need the money. So they decide to go ahead and apply for this one job, which the FMC's brother decided, okay, you guys should give it a shot because they're looking for a couple to go to this island and basically take on the job of management. And one needed to be a scuba diver, or, you know, pretty big into diving expeditions, to take the guests of this hotel into like diving excursions. And so they decided to do it, and they decided to fake an engagement to get this job. Now, how do I feel towards this book? This book to me was a 4-star. I feel like it was just super summer vibes, if you get what I mean. And being that it's a summer vibe type of deal, this book was published January 2nd, so actually this year, just last week, from this video. So I read this back in December, but I figured I'd do ARCs now in January. But they decided to publish this January 2nd. So if you're looking for a summer book, I suggest you add this to your TBR. It is very tropical, it is very funny, it is just very comfy feeling, if you know what I mean. So if you're looking for a summer read, I would add this to your summer TBR pile for sure. I liked it. It was very much, you know, getting through traumatic events. These two needed to sleep on a bed. It's one of those tropes where, you know, the FMC and MMC have one bed to share, and this was like a romantic cottage for them, and they were expecting something like that because they're faking an engagement. But the shenanigans that unfolds in this island, I mean, people are already heightened up with new people arriving. And it seems like the island has a lot of turnovers as far as like the jobs in the hotel. So people are already suspicious of the two. And they're like, okay, are these people like here to just kind of take advantage of the island and then leave like everybody else. Nobody in the island is progressing. And I was like, damn, nobody in the island is progressing. I wonder why. They don't teach them more than they should know, if you know what I mean. So there's no progression for the staff. And so also the FMC is dealing with a huge thing because she got fired from her hotel, for the past hotel that she was working at, because she was, well, they don't know the whole story, but she was sleeping around with somebody that's another employee. And so she caught that employee with a very famous celebrity on the top balcony or something like that, like in a location. I forgot where exactly, but she literally walked in on them on camera. And so the problem there is that this is a celebrity. So there were hackers that hacked into their systems, and they figured out, okay, let's blackmail this celebrity into giving us money for this video. And surely enough, like, it's just so much drama behind that, because the FMC is scared that this is going to leak and her face is going to be plastered pretty much everywhere. So yeah, this FMC is going through a lot. She's thinking, oh shoot, I'm going broke. And then at the same time, she's like, I need a new job. I need the money. I can't stay at my brother's forever. The thing about it is that the FMC and MMC have history because they kind of grew up together. So this book was basically a friends to estranged to lovers. So yeah, if you're looking for a book to distract you, to have a little bit of fun, to have that break in between having to read fantasy all the time. I took a break from reading fantasy, honestly, and I've been reading romance, but now we're coming back to fantasy, okay? So I have a lot to talk about this year. I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But on that note, I'm going to put these dishes away, and I hope to see you in my next video.